And we're in the last week of the year, meaning it's also the last week of the term of Robert Palmieri as mayor of the city of Utica. Palmieri was elected 12 years ago and presided over a remarkable transformation of the city. So much so that he continuously calls it the best little city in America. We recently sat down with Mayor Palmieri to look back over his time in public service for the city. Each night this week, we will bring you that conversation. And tonight we bring you the first part of that series. Palmieri's Utica story began even before he reached the mayor's office. Let's listen.
I go back of roughly 14 years of being on the Common Council. And on the Common Council, I was majority leader, minority leader. I chaired the Public Safety Committee. I chaired the DPW Committee. And then I was hired by the city. My background is sales and marketing. I traveled throughout the Northeast and, as a manufacturer's rep. And so I had the knowledge of features and benefits and selling. And then I went to work under, at the time, Tim Julian as a weed and seed liaison and as a deputy public safety commissioner. And it was really to weed out the drugs, the problem areas of the neighborhood and seed in something positive. And so I really touched base with the residents who were having problems and trying to rectify them. And we were very successful working with the Utica Police Department at the time, the state troopers, the sheriff's department, the task force. And so it was really, we would do quality of life sweeps, but then we would do action sweeps. And the action sweeps was nothing more than at night with the law enforcement going back to the same homes that, quite frankly, the residents have been complaining about, and just going to them and just being upfront with them, saying, listen, I'm not going away. This is the cavalry that we have. There's been shots fired here. There's been assaults here. There's all these, incriminating things that are really devastating for the neighborhood. And, it's building up a respect by some of the individuals out there saying that, I'm not here to harass you, but I am here to make sure that your neighbors on both sides of you have that freedom to walk the streets like I did as a child. And we were very successful. And then it just manifested itself to a point where the residents would call me up if they had a problem before they would even call the police. And we were successful. It's bringing all those people together and building bridges. And then the opportunity became to run for mayor.
Palmieri took that opportunity and in the fall of 2011 was elected mayor of the city. He would be re-elected to that position 2 more times before term limit restrictions resulted in the change of office. Palmieri has presided over many major changes in the city, and in the days ahead we will hear from him about those developments. Again, you can catch our interview series with Mayor Palmieri all week long, but the clips will also be posted on our website. That's cnyhomepage.com. Quite rainy out there.